Not just. All right. We've been to 4 different places this morning and ain't got a single bite yet. So we're moving to the 5th and final spot. And the only thing we're going to do different today on this spot is, you know what? Let's go live. We didn't go live on their spots. Maybe I'm jinxing myself. I don't know. Let's find out together. Find out together. Maybe all I need is my friends to be here. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Oh, that's a fast food right there. That is a fast food. This is going to be tough. And this is this snaggiest spot. You want to get snagged up? This is the spot you go to. Right here. Pretty deep hole though. Pretty deep. I might have. I may have crossed 2 lines. I don't know. I think I did. I thought that current's flowing the other way, but it's not. It's flowing downstream today. It'll change direction shortly. Okay, you guys. This is going to be short and sweet. We got about 2 hours before it gets dark. I have tried 4 other spots prior to this location without a single bite and didn't go live or anything. So I said, you know what? We got one more spot on the way home. Let's hit that. And we'll go ahead and go live. Let's people hang out. See if you guys can bring me some luck, man, because it's been sucking all day long. Stonefly 71. Good afternoon, brother. Guerrero Bagre. Welcome in. Cold Creek Catfishing Billy, what's going on? There's Black Betty right there in the front, you guys. Can she save the day? I don't know, guys. The bite is tough, tough, tough right now. I've been to, like I said, I've been to 4 different locations today and not even a nibble. Not even a little bitty dink fish pecking at it. 217 Outdoors, 217 Rebel Outdoors. My little bro, what's going on, man? Let's see, Wabash Nate. Look at the clear skies. I know. Dude, I got bundled up and dressed up for wintertime fishing, and I've been sweating my butt off all day long. Mr. Rogers 317, good luck, Danny. It's looking and good out there. Yeah, but the man, the weather is amazing. I dressed way too warm, and I am burning up. I'm sweating. But man, the bite is just non-existent. But you know what? I said, let's bring our friends in with us. Let's see if I can get my lucky charms out here and get them to going. We're gonna give it a try. We got about 2 hours before dark, and then I'm gonna peel out of here and head home, either with my tail between my legs or a big smile on my face. We'll see. Okay, 922 Crappie Barbecue. Danny, my brother, Snowfly. Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, let's see here. There's Hillbilly Moonshiners. Welcome in. Guys, I hope you guys bring me some luck because it has been just the crappiest fishing day I've had all year. I mean, I have not even had a little dink peck on the rods. So I said, I'm going to get my friends. I'm going to get my backup. Let's get in here one more time today and see if we can get on something. Gotta try. Wolf's Den Outdoors. Welcome in, my brother. Warren Farley, what's going on, Warren? Watching Jody's Flathead Challenge from 10:13 tonight. John Parker and me were on. Yeah. Did I miss pork chop? Is pork chop in here? That did got pork chop. Mike Sampson, what's up, Sappy, my brother? Guys, this is a Hail Mary pass. I'm telling you. I've been going to the best spots I know this morning and not even getting a bite. So we're using reverse psychology right now. I went to one of the worst spots that I know on the way home and stop there and see if we're just living in bizarro world today. I don't know. I know we're going to lose a lot of rigs here. Don B Fishing, hello, what's going on? It's warm for me in Memphis too. We're putting Don B's in Memphis, man. You're about 2 hours away from me, dude. Christmas lights with the wife. Heck yeah. Tulico 16, welcome in. I'm trying to flip through here. You guys are all saying hi to everybody, and I like that. Man, I got some tight friends that stick together. Man, I hope you guys can bring me some luck. It's been crappy all day long. I haven't even had a bite, guys. Not even a nibble. We're throwing frozen skipjack. I've got one fresh shad cut up that I'm putting out there, and some fresh cut carp. Man, they just ain't wanting no part of it. Catfish Heroes, what's going on, my brother? Oh, man, it has been bad today. The river is dropping again. I thought the water had came up quite a bit, but dadgummit, I got over here and I thought, man, our water's still rising. Nope, it dropped 3 feet. It dropped 3 feet on me, and I'm like, you're killing me. You're killing me. Oh, I just don't know what to do with it. But we're gonna throw some rods out and cross our fingers and wish for the best, hope for the best. Maybe we can get something happening in this last spot. Like I said, we got about 2 hours before the sun gets down. I'll pack up and leave then. So we'll just do a quick 2-hour live. Very unusual for Dave Stone. You know me, I'm usually live all day long. Change and you'll be able to catch something, even if it's just a dink. Dude, right now, I'm telling you what, I would be tickled to death with a 2-pound channel cat. I ain't kidding you. They ain't nothing hitting. And this is really stressing me out. I've got two tournaments next weekend. If I can't figure this out, I am dead in the water, I'm telling you. But don't you worry about Danny Stone. He does have a backup plan. I surely do. I would like to figure out something down here on my home waters, but I got a feeling we may be doing some traveling next weekend and hanging out with one of our good buddies. Oh, yeah. I ain't going to tell you who. You'll have to figure it out. Some of you already done figured it out. You know he lives pretty close by. And I'm going to run up there and hang out with him if I can't figure out what to do here. But all my spots are just dead, dead, dead. Come on, we need a bite today. Let's get on something. Come on, Betty. Don't go to Chad. Dude, I don't know, man. Chad's been on fire lately. It's cool, gloomy, and blah, blah here, Danny Wabash. Yeah, man. Dude, I dressed up. I put on thermals and coveralls, a heavy winter coat. And I got out here and I said, good God, I'm sweating my nanas off. And I had to start peeling clothes off and throwing them down. I said, man, I'm burning up. And I'm sweating like a pig on a pit. We were fishing, some fairly shallower water today. And I said, you know what? I'm going to jump over here. This is a fairly deep hole here. It's not super deep. It's got a deep spot which runs up into the rocks right here. Those come out And I'm going to get hung up all out in there, guys. I'm telling you, I'm going to lose so many rigs. And I left my tackle bag up in the truck. So I'll have to run up there and be tying them on. Fat Man James Fishing, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Oh, but man, we're just struggling. We're trying to get, you know what? If we can get a bite, that is a 100% improvement over the rest of the day. It's just unbelievable. This is the worst day I've had fishing all year long. Not even something pecking on the rods. But you know how we are. We never give up. We never surrender. We're going to fight to the last light. See if we can't get something on here. We got the baits out there. I do have several shad in the live well up in the truck. I do not use those, guys, because I'm not going to have much of a chance to catch bait again until before next weekend. And those shad have got to be in my bait tank for next weekend. So we're holding back on those. Is it probably hurting us today? Absolutely. But today is not a day that's really important. Next weekend is important. We got the partners, secret partner, surprise partner tournament, and we've got stand day next weekend. And I'm going to try to save my premium baits for those days. Even that being said, throwing these skipjack and the cut carp, and I think I've actually got some green sunfish in there. I do. Throwing those, we should have at least gotten something to hit that today. Yeah, Tula Cove 16. I'm fishing in a huge jetty right here now. Actually the river is flowing that way, right there. But I've got a big giant eddy right here swirling around, and the water's boiling and all crazy right there. But there are tons and tons, megatons of rocks like that, and this revetment like that, all out there. So when you throw out there, you do one of two things. You either catch a fish or you get hung up. There's no in between. I mean, there are some extremely rare occasions when if you can jerk that line and get it up off the bottom and get away from them rocks, that you might reel in and save a rig. But I'm going to say 85% of the time when you throw out there, if you're not reeling in a fish, you're reeling in a broken line, because those rocks are devastating. Yep, see the eddy. All right. Now, the biggest fish we've caught in this spot here this year, we've got a 39-pound flathead. About a month and a half, was it a month and a half ago or something? It was on Flathead, on Jody's Flathead Challenge one night. River Rat 3030, Ernest, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you in here, guys. We're just hoping to even get a freaking bite. But I brought my friends in for support. You guys all showed up like crazy, man. You guys are something else, man. Dennis Stone, turn on that cotton picking live, and his friend Sal. We got you, buddy. We got you. You guys are amazing, man. Ugh. Hopefully we get to see at least man, right now at this point, if I saw a rod twitch, I'd be excited. Did I just get my wish right there? I don't know if it was the current or a fish, but that rod there just twitched. Now, I should have wished bigger. Okay, we wish for a fish, not wish for a twitch. Be careful what you wish for. You might get it, and that's all you get. If I can just get a rod to twitch, I'll be happy. There you go. We're done with you. You should have aimed higher, you idiot. Oh, but we'll do what we can do. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I was on Pontoon Jody's Flathead Challenge. And actually, it was on her trifecta challenge, which really sucked because I caught the biggest flathead I've ever caught on Pontoon Jody's show. And it didn't count as a flathead that night because she changed the rules on me. And all I got was a 39-pound flathead. I didn't get the double points or nothing. That would have been what is it, 78 points? Yeah. That would have been sweet. It'd been the second most points I've ever gotten on Jody's show. Woo! Ooh, speaking of the devil, there's my sister right there, Pontoon Jody catfishing. She's been out there playing with grandbabies or doing baby showers and stuff all day long. Traveling. Jody, did you make it home all right? Ain't nobody said nothing bad about you, yo big haired girl. I'm just talking about your show, how great it is. Oh, I did say you kind of screwed me over on the points. But I went into that with the rules. Fishing fever, what's up, buddy? Jody, you know I love you. Stop being such a baby. uh, uh, got home a few minutes ago. Good. I was worried about you. I knew you were traveling. I think you were coming from Alabama. Am I correct? Yeah, that's right. I'm all up in your business. Hey, I keep an eye on the ones I love. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. Alabama. See, I'm all up in your business. I got people checking on you, figuring out where you're at and where you're going. I got several of you in there. I've got little drones flying over your house and you don't know about it. That's because I want to know if anything happens to you. I'll be there in a heartbeat. Or if you do something stupid, I'm going to be the first one to tell everybody. You didn't drive, your daughter did. Okay. Lance McCougar, what's up? Lance, I've been fishing all freaking day and it was a pointless effort. I'm telling you. All I've done is got hooks wet, man. Not even a bite so far. But that's all right. We never give up. We never give up. We're going to keep this boat, keep it a rocking and a rolling. Fight to the last minute. Tell you what, let's drop a link out there. See if anybody wants to come up. Copy that link. Oh, got that. Let's comment. Paste it. There you go. If anybody wants to come hang out, you can come up and hang out. If anybody's got anything going on they want to tell everybody about, hey, here's a good spot to do it. Man, there's been unbelievable barge traffic today to a night bite. I don't think, honestly, I don't think it's a night bite. I think right now it's a no bite because, like I said, man, they still have not adjusted. These temperatures fluctuating. The river going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's just too hard for them fish to get stable and get any kind of regularity in their life. Everything just keeps changing for them. And I'm going to tell you something. Catfish don't like that. They don't like that one. They do not like change. They do not like change. I would go fishing, but I left my heater at James's house. Well, you big ding dong. What'd you do that for? I ain't got no heater. But I'm getting out of here before it gets too cold, though. That sun starts going down. Danny's heading home. Buckman, what's going on? Look at that sunshine. Yeah, buddy. It's beating on my back right now. It's a hammering me. I got on all kinds of cold weather gear and I'm freaking melting like a snowman. I bet I've lost 5 pounds a day sweating. It's 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Okay. You're on a lake, buddy. Danny don't fish lakes. Danny don't know how to fish lakes. Danny couldn't fish a lake if his life depended on it. I am very ill prepared for lake fishing. I don't have any skills for lake fishing. I've always been a river rat, man. Danny's always been a river rat. I've tried lake fishing a couple times. I mean, I can go do crappie. That's pretty cool. Whisker Dreams, what's up? Donald Long, I don't know if I said hello to you, but hey, Donald. Man, we are just searching for a bite. A fish would be a bonus, but if we could even get one of these rods to freaking move. Oh, Jerry Parker. I was on the phone with him a while ago, and he's fishing right now, and he just sent me a picture. He got a pretty decent catfish, but of course, that's Jerry Parker. What else do you expect? Jerry caught another nice one just a little bit ago and sent me the picture to rub my nose in it like I pooped in the floor or something. That's what Parker does. He goes, "How you doing?" I said, "Man, I'm struggling." He goes, "Check this out." What an L. Oh, God, you got to love Jerry. Jerry's my brother. Lisa Elliott, what's going on, sis? David Ogden, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Come on, just get a bite before it is 2:59 my time. I'm going to run this till no later than 4:30 my time. We got 1.5 hours, guys, maximum. 1.5 hours maximum. Because I'm going to pack it up and get out of hell. I got to get home, get cleaned up. I'm going to try to get Stacia to cut my hair tonight because I'm starting to get a little bit scruffy. I look like a dog's been running through a cuckleberry patch. My hair's sticking up everywhere. I said, buzz this crap off. It's killing me. John Boys, what's going on? I got to get my hair cut tonight. And if I fiddle fart around and get home too late, she goes, "You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You're just going to have to wait." But we'll do what we can do. We'll see. We'll see. Why is that rod dropping slack when there's a really fast current pulling on it? That's unusual. That's unusual. All the other rods are tight, and that one's dropping slack. It's probably just messing with me. No Shave November is over. Well, I'm not shaving. I'm just getting a haircut. It's starting to look like I'm living on this river as a homeless person. I said something to Stacia this week. I said, "God, you need to cut my hair." She goes, "Well, you're never freaking home." She goes, "You're either at work or you're fishing. I don't even see you anymore." I said, "I hear you waking up in the morning and leaving to go to work. I can hear you coming in late at night when you get back from fishing." I said, "But as far as that, I never see you. I don't know what you're doing." Haven't told you all what has been with me. The doctors are taking my left leg off below me. Oh my God, dude. Taking your left leg off below the knee. All right. Well, I hate to hear that. But you know what? If that's what we got to do to keep you with us, then hey, goodbye, leg. I'm telling you, I'd rather give up that leg than give up my whisker dreams. I'm going to tell you that right now. I ain't trading my whisker dreams for nothing. Mark Barnum. I don't know. That's going to keep it. It'll look like ZZ Top, baby. Oh, yeah. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. You be reeling your beard up into your whiskers. Exactly, Lisa. Sending prayers. Everybody send those prayers out to Ricky. And Ricky, I'm going to tell you what, he's been one of the kindest people in my life that I've ever known. Whenever the first time I went to CatCon, I came ill prepared. I didn't have my room booked till the next night, and I showed up, and Ricky and Tammy let me stay in the room with them that first night until my room was ready the next day. And I'll never forget that. Never will. Because and they weren't the only ones that stepped up. Chrissy and Early Brown and several others, they offered to take me in that night. And Ricky and Tammy lost. They got me. I snored and rattled the lamps off the end tables and stuff. Hold on, back up there. Who did I see? Who did I see? Who did I see? It's AR Patriot Nation. What's going on, AR Patriot Nation? Good to see you. Yeah, Ricky and Tammy took me in and let me stay the night with them, and my room was available next day. And Ricky was throwing my stuff out in the hallway. He said, "Your room's ready. Get out of here." This has been nice having you. Go away. Solo Texan, what's going on, Solo? You guys, I don't even know if we're even going to get a freaking bite today. I don't know. It's just, this is the struggle bus of all struggle buses. I'm telling you, these fish have just packed up and headed south. I think they're all heading toward Creole. Oh, I think Danny peed on the carpet in the room too. They had to pay pet fee for. No, I have slobber. I drool a lot. Yeah, I put a big old sulking wet spot on the floor from slobbering, Jody. Nubbies, welcome in, Nubbies. Come on, can we get a bite? Can we get a fish tonight? Let's go, let's go. The barge traffic today has been unbelievable. I mean, there's been one coming by. Look at there. There's two barges trying to pass each other. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Running side by side. There's been a barge coming by every 10 minutes. It's insane. They must have got behind over the holidays and are trying to get caught up. Let's see here. We're streaming. That's the greatest family could ever have, ever crossed. Love all you guys. Well, we love you too, Ricky. You know we do. You know we do. You're an amazing friend and an amazing human being. And don't you worry about nothing. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. I know that's it's going to be something tough to deal with, but we just want to keep you around, man. We ain't giving up our Ricky. Not going to do it. I ain't giving you up, brother. You got to be here. You got to be here. Because we all love you to death, man. Well, let's see here. Now, on a good day, usually it's normal for that barge to, when it gets to there, when it starts making that turn, for some reason we'd usually get a bite. But this ain't a good day. Get ready for next Saturday, Danny. Jody. I am not ready. I am not ready. I'm struggling here, but I've got a backup plan. Don't worry about Danny. He's got a backup plan. He's got a wild card up his sleeve, and Danny's gonna pull the wild card. I think I'm gonna pull the wild card. I've got no choice but to do a little bit of traveling and go see a really good buddy of mine that's gonna Joey for me. He's like a freaking pack mule too. He's gonna carry all my stuff. Because I've been bouncing around hitting spots all day today trying to decide where do I want to be at. Uh, where do I want to be at next Saturday? And I am just to tell you what, I am pretty disgusted at the spots I hit today. They just these are they were spots that always produce fish. And when you go without a single bite, it's just discouraging as it could be. Yeah, Jody, you said uh, the top weight right now. You think that would be easy to beat or not too hard, but right now I don't know. Because you know that's just it. If everybody's struggling, and that top weight, it it may just sink everybody. You know what I'm saying? It may not be beaten. Guerrero says 25 thumbs up. 43 people in the house. Yeah, thank you, Guerrero. Y'all, you guys hit that thumbs up if you want to. I don't never say nothing about it. It's just whatever y'all want to do. I ain't pushing you. I'd appreciate it if you do. But if you're laying back on the couch and you got to lean forward to hit it and you don't feel like it, I'm okay with it. That's how I am when I'm at the house. They go, you hit that thumbs up. I said, I can't reach it. I'll hit it later after the show's over. I can't reach it right now. Let's see here. 64 pounds is easy to beat if you don't have to gamble. I caught more than 64 pounds yesterday, but it didn't matter. Yes, that's right. You got to gamble. I mean, you're looking at them fish and thinking, oh. Now, here's the thing, okay? That's it, Jody. Anything over 20, because if you got to beat 64 pounds, all right, now we have a number that would, see, that's where to me, that's why I always like going last. I always like going last. Because if you're going first, you're setting the bar. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't know, what to keep and what to throw away. Now, people on the second round, they kind of got a little bit of an advantage on that because we know what to keep and what to throw away, or we got a better idea of what we need to do. And Fish Hill says 64 pounds will never hold up. I don't think it will, especially with some of the people that's going to be in that next week. That's going to be there's going to be some absolute killer fishing people going after that. I said killer fishing people. I'd say fishermen because I know Jody's going to have her butt in there and she'd be like, I ain't no man. There are some professionals hitting it next weekend, which there was professionals hitting it this week. But you got people going in there now on the next round that know what they've got to beat. Let's see, Jerry had a rough day, so I knew he had to hold out for the monster. Just didn't have a huge advantage. Exactly. Day 2 has an advantage. We have a number to beat and saw the strategy that didn't work. Exactly. That's why I always like going last. It don't always help me, but I always like to go last. Because if you go first, then you got a whole week of sleepless nights wondering if your score is going to get beat. We caught 30 and 38 after the bag was full. It made it interesting. No, yes, you guys did. I was there. Yep. I saw Bobcat with that big old cheese eating grin. Oh, looked like a goat eating tack smiling. There's Team Snagging Whiskers. Dustin, my brother, what's going on? Man, we're just trying to get a bite. Forget a fish. If I can get a bite today, we have been on the struggle bus all day. I have fished all morning long and not even had anything peck on the rods. I think he's fishing all day. They packed up and went south for the winter. They are G-O-N-E gone. They didn't R-U-N-N-O-F-T. Well, what time we got? 3:12. We got an hour and 15 minutes left. I don't know, guys. Because I'm sitting behind the levee now, and it's going to get dark quick. We got at least 47 more minutes left. We'll try to stretch it out past that. We'll see if we can stretch it past that. But right now, it's looking like about 47 minutes. Oh, come on, you stupid fish. Y'all better eat. You're going to starve to death. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't eating nothing all day long. The way these fish have been biting, when I catch one, it's going to be 34 inches long and weigh 6 pounds. Because they've been eating. That gun thing's starving. They're on a what is it? What is that when they fasting protest or whatever? A hunger strike. Dang fish are on a hunger strike. I don't know what they're so dang mad about. I ain't eating. I'm mad. I'm just not going to eat. I'm mad. Well, get over it. You just eat the bait. Eat the bait. Jody knows what I'm talking about. Says, come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Take the bait. Jody knows what I'm talking about. Take the bait. Sent that joke to her in private a long time ago. Oh my God, I'm giddy. My friends are here now. 41 people in the house from YouTube, 6 in there from Facebook. Love you guys. I'm not going to catch fish for you, though. I don't know. It ain't looking good. Not today. It is not an eventful day. I'm going to put a dinner bell on my boats to let the fish know it's time to eat. Well, you do that. That ain't a bad idea. That's a pretty cool gimmick. Go out there and ring that bell. And what's going to be really cool is if you get like a double up or a triple up when you ring that bell. Oh my God, how cool would that be? Jody. Oh, I didn't think about that. They may all run from the boat. Oh crap, she's cooking again. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's it, Jody. You know what I'm talking about. Now look at her. That sun is getting down below that levee right there. And I mean, I've been sweating all day long, and I'm already, the temperature's dropping. It's dropping like a brick off the Empire State Building. And I'll tell you what, it's getting cool quick. Generators and chains. I know what you're talking about. That's shocking. Here comes a little bitty boat. He's trying to outrun that barge. Son, you better hammer down. He gonna run over you. You better get you some gone. There's a little bitty boat going out there, and there's 2 barges that are barreling down on him. They're coming up behind him fast. He better get the speed picked up. Now, if it's me, I'd get off to the side and let them pass because you're gonna die. He's either got that boat weighed way down, or he's just got a really crappy motor because he ain't moving very quick at all. But that he's got 2 barges coming up on him quick. Better move. Oh my God, I smell a stink bug. Did I step on him or something? I hate those things. Those things stink. Them old shield bugs. Not even a bite. Seriously. Oh, wait a minute. That mad cat's rod down there just got bumped. I'm going to look out in the water, make sure it wasn't a stick. Nope, there's no sticks floating. Hey, we got our first real tap of the day right there. That's probably all we're going to get. That little bitty peck. What do we got on there? We got a piece of fresh cut carp. Fresh cut carp on that rod. There's our first tap of the day. Is it going to get better than that? Come on now. Catfish dog. Tim, what's going on, my brother? If we don't catch a fish today, this is going to be the first skunk weekend. I'm talking about not skunk day, but skunk weekend I've had in, God, have I had a skunk weekend this year? I don't think I've had a skunk weekend this year. Not a whole weekend. I've had skunk days and skunk trips, but I have not had a skunk weekend. Well, I'm due. Maybe it's time for me to pay my dues. Time for a skunk weekend, I guess. Fish Sizzle, you want to come fish in Mississippi? Dude, I'm telling you what, a, a person with a good boat and good electronics, I can set you up on some spots over here that's going to blow your freaking mind. I would love to see Bobcat and Mike Greenwell and some of them other ones come up here and bump this river. I'm telling you, because we got current. We've always got current. See that crap out there? It don't stop rolling. The last dam is way up north of here in Alton. And it's free flowing all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. And trust me, we got current and lots of it. We got more current than you want. I promise you. Let's see, if I win next Saturday, I get my chunky rod back. Well, I wouldn't hold my breath. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, I've got two options at this point. I got one spot that I can go fish that is really hard to get to. And what I'll have to do is I'll have to uh, head there like Friday night and just basically set up a little hobo camp and spend the night. Or I could jump in the truck at 2 o'clock in the morning and head north and go hang out with this feller that I know and fish with him that day. Oh, now we got that one little big tadpole. Go, oh, there he goes. He's biting. He's biting. Come on, eat that carp. Eat the carp. Eat that carp. Eat that carp. Come on. Oh, come on. Eat that carp, man. He banged on it 3 times. Here he goes. He's still biting it. Honestly, I think that's a little bitty fish that's on there, and I think he's took me downstream and took me right into those rocks. He's just hammering it like that, banging on it, banging on it. and he'll drop slack and he'll bang on it some more. I think he's got that breakaway weight caught in the rocks. If he keeps hammering it like that, I'm going to try to reel down on him and see if I can break that weight off and get him out of there. I'm pretty sure he's took me up into those rocks. It's a gamble. I think he's got me wrapped up. I'm going to go ahead and reel down on him and see if we can get him out of there. He tore my carp up. He ate that carp up. We're going to put a fresh piece on there. I should have let him sit a little longer. He was still working it. And he wasn't in the rock, so bad call, Danny. Bad call. That was our first bite of the day, and we blew it. But you know, whenever when you sit all day and hadn't even had a bite, you're more you're more likely to make a mistake like that. I should have let that fish keep going because he was still pecking on it, but I reeled down on him and pulled it away from him. Fishing with Modo. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, that was probably our only bite of the day, and I just reeled it away from him. Because they are biting like super, super slow. They're real finicky right now. It's they're doing the wintertime bite where they're just light biting, they're short biting and all that. So I probably rushed that fish. That was probably our best shot at catching something. And I just blew it. 56 people in the house. It is 3:28. We got 32 minutes before it gets really dark here. We may be able to stay a little longer. As long as I can see those rods, we'll be all right. But I'm not going to sit out here in the pitch black, and I'm not lighting them. As y'all know, I don't set the generator lights up on a Sunday night because I have to work early Monday morning. So we don't stay out late on Sunday night. Sunday night's the only night that I get to see my wife, actually. I always get home early on Sunday. The rest of the time through the week, this is like, hi, bye, see you later. The one with power plant 270. Oh, Fisherman 1979. Hey there, Savage. 5:20 p.m. Central. How you doing, Avid? Hey, Avid. I think Lance has a show tonight. I don't know. Lance, do you have a show tonight? Well, hello, Fisherman 1979. We had one chance at a fish and we blew it. We blew it. I don't know if I should have reeled down on him when he was biting harder or let him uh, leave him alone and see if he got on there. I just don't know. Let's see. I haven't been there since I was a kid. Oh, you know where I'm at. I think you used to fish on them rocks right there, if I remember correctly. That little point right there. Am I right? Or are you talking about Powderton? Catfish regulators with a $10 boom. Catch a fish already. I'm trying. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Do you know what's missing, right? Lisa ain't here. That's what's wrong. But Lisa will be back next weekend and ready to whoop some butt. I didn't realize it until Aaron came in here, but that is what's going on today. I don't have the freaking Lisa rod with me. And it has jinxed my whole day. I think those fish swam up there and they look out of the water and go, he ain't got Lisa with him, man. Let's go somewhere else. He said, Lisa's not with him. Let's go somewhere else. Woo, look at that bend on that rod right there. That is current, you guys. That is not fish. Because Betty's doing it too. That barge just put a backwash on us, a prop wash, and bent them rods hard. I want to see them go down like that and keep going down and bounce a little bit and go down again. Boy, it is getting dark and it is getting cold really fast, guys. It's getting dark and cold quick. What are you fishing for, Hillbilly? What's Hillbilly doing? I missed it. I missed it. Maybe when you get off that kick about abusing Lisa, she rides in the truck with the rest of the rods. I'm blaming Jerry Parker. We'll be there Tuesday. Oh, you guys are planning a Powderton trip, I think. Don't worry, when Lisa comes back, I'm going to take real good care of her. Lisa's going to start getting, she's a two-piece rod. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start, when I'm done fishing, I'm going to break Lisa down into two pieces, and she's going to ride in the back seat of the truck, and she'll ride in the truck with me. The rest of them rods can stay in the back. Josh, the weekend angler, what's going on, Mr. Done Again? Done it again. Nobody puts Lisa in the corner. Well, Lisa ain't with me, and I'm paying the price for it. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely paying the price. She is my good luck rod. You put her and Black Betty. You know what? If I had to break it down to just two rods that I had to have is Black Betty. But I do love my Uncle Lou rods too, though. You know, I just can't give up none of them. But my without a doubt, the two longest rods I fish with are the 10-foot Lisa, the 16-foot Black Betty. That's my power couple right there. That's my power couple. They catch more fish than any other rods I use because they get out there further. That being said, that purple Uncle Lou rod has reeled in some really big fish, man. It caught me that, the last piebald I caught was on the purple Uncle Lou rod. It was a 36-pound piebald. Come on, the Uncle Lou. But my biggest fish this year, not my PB, but my biggest fish this year was a 63-pound blue caught on the Lisa rod. So Lisa is leading the way this year. Annette Eastman, welcome in. Lisa is top rod for 2023 so far because she's got the biggest fish with a 63-pound blue. I don't think Betty's taking that very well either. The biggest fish on my Mad Cat's Panther this year, me and Richard Cluck were on his boat back in February, and the biggest fish on the Mad Cat's Panther came that day on, it was a 43-pound blue. We caught 18 fish that day and had 2 triple ups, which one of them was actually a quadruple, but we didn't know that there was a fish on another rod before we released the other 3. But we had 4 fish on at one time, and 2 of them were over 30 pounds. And yes, it's on video. Let's see here. What's that say? I'm going to try to get a crappie video out. Nice, brother. You know, I didn't do hardly any crappie fishing this year, and I kind of regret that. And of course, it's not. I'm saying it like it's over. I can still go crappie fishing, I guess. You know, until these catfish straighten up, that might be what I have to start doing. Because, man, I'll take that 16-foot rod right there and use it for a crappie jigging pole. I'll just jig it out there in them brush piles. Can you imagine catching crappie on a 16-foot ocean rod? That'd be something, wouldn't it? I ain't afraid to try it. How much time we got left? Oh, the crappie are on absolute fire up here at Crab Orchard. Whoo, man, you're tempting me. Behind me, Satan. Oh, I know Parker's been tearing a crappie up too, man. He's got some spots that he's been catching some pretty nice little slabbers, man. Oh, it's getting cold, y'all. Because the sun's gone. The sun is Gone gone. I can still see the rods though, so we're going to hang in there just a little bit longer. Let's see, Josh, I'm thinking about that real seriously about coming down Sunday morning. There you go. Well, they got our brand new boat ramp opened up over here. I think this is the first weekend it's been open. And I messaged Richard Cluck and he was like, woohoo! So he's real excited about that. And it looks good too, man. They did a great job on it. They got the brand new boat ramp there in New Madrid on the main river. You don't have to go to that backwater one that we've been going to. So hopefully that'll make life a little better. Catfish Jockley, what's up? Another one of them river cat tackle guys. Pro staff. That's what we're throwing out there right now. We got the river cats tackle. I've got one of the 10-aught hooks on there. All the rest of them had the crimson red on them. The crimson red wide gap 8. And I love that 8-aught hook, man, because it has a gap on it. I've seen from different brands, 9-aught and 10-aught, that 8-aught will match the gap on them. It will. And you guys go to River Cats Tackle, check that out. Look at those crimson red hooks with the 8-inch, they're 8-aught, but dude, they've got a massive gap on them, massive. You can use yourself on their DSO 10, get yourself 10% off. And we are also partnered with Ancient Mariner Reels and Rods. You can go on River Cats Tackle and get you a great deal on a Ancient Mariner Reel and an Ancient Mariner Rod. You guys check them out. Skull Rush. Mom, that's another Mississippi brother right there. Man, you got some crazy people live on the Mississippi River. You know, Joshua Furham, what's up? I just bought myself a Zepco Big Cat 8-foot spinning combo for catfishing. Yeah, I used to have one of those. Matter of fact, I think I still got that thing. 217, what those fish doing in Decatur Lake. If anybody knows, he'll know. He'll tell you. Man, I'm getting cold, y'all. I've been sweating all day. Now I'm getting cold. It is amazing how when that sun drops down, the temperature drops. Don't give away our secrets. Oh, I tell everybody everything. I don't hide nothing. So you don't forget. Okay, next Saturday's tourney. Let's see. Next Saturday's tourney, Danny, will be fishing in. Hit the notification button so you don't forget. There you go. Thank you, Jody. I'll be there. Jody will be there. James will be on the boat with Daryl from Trophy Seeker Outdoors. They're partnered up with Big Mike, I think. That's going to be a team to beat right there. That's going to be some tough competition. Them boys ain't no joke. They're a bunch of punks, but they ain't no joke. Oh, come on. Well, we said when we started this, I hadn't had a bite all day. All I wished for was a bite. Well, we got our bite. We need to set our sights a little higher. Be careful what you wish for. You didn't wish for enough. You wish for a bite, and that's all you got. It'd be nice to land one, but I don't think we're going to. But we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying. We still got time on the clock, y'all. We'll see if we can pull something out of this river. It ain't looking good for old Danny, though. Woo! It's getting cold, y'all. Temperature's dropping fast. Man, I keep smelling them shield bugs, them stink bugs. Where are them things at? Shoo! God, them bugs stink. I wonder if you can rub that on catfish bait, catfish to eat it. Catfish Chuck LB on the Mississippi River with River Cats Tackle get together Friday. Nice! Yeah, you guys are doing the get together down there, aren't you? I gotta miss out on that this year, man. I got too many irons in the fire with CatCon and everything coming up, and we're gonna do the Jerry Parker's New Year's Eve Baldwin Bash. That's right, we're doing it again this year. I'm gonna travel up to Illinois, and we're gonna fish up there at Lake Baldwin. What is that? Is that a bite, or is that what is going on with that? I can't tell what's going on with that rod. It's twitching. Man, I almost tend to think that's current. Let's see here. Doubt nothing else. Let's see. Oh my God. 74 degrees? I couldn't imagine that right now. Oh, Zipco. You know, my very first rod and reel was and I've still got it. It's a Zipco 33, and I'm talking about the old 33s. It was all metal casing. It wasn't none of that plastic stuff like they're making today. And I still got that. J-Dog's in the house. Everybody better act right now, because that boy is crazy, and he ain't going to play with you. He'll ruin your day. Don't mess with J-Dog. You'll get bit. Oh, my God. This is the worst fishing day I've ever had in all year long. All year long. The worst day all year long. We did manage to get a bite while ago, though. They ain't caught nothing. They just ain't eating today. Well, it's 16 minutes till 4. We're gonna try to make it to 4:30. Depends on how fast it gets dark, guys. Because I gotta climb up this hill right here and walk across that field to get to the truck. And I don't want to do it in the dark. I gotta climb up that. That's straight up, believe it or not. I got a pretty long walk ahead of me, and I don't want to do it in the dark. Ain't nobody scared of the dog. Well, I don't know. I've seen them have a few people rattled before. How deep am I fishing? Those 2 rods there is probably about 15 foot, and then the second one, Black Betty, and the Uncle Lou rod there, they're out probably about 35, 40 foot. That's the deepest part of this section right here. Where this eddy whips around right here, it's got a big hole. See how that water looks weird right there? That's a deep hole right there. And that's where I've got those other 2 rods. You see how it's all rough all around it? There's that real flat, smooth spot. That's the deep hole right there. Watch out for horny deer. I know it, man. There's one deer down here who's got teeth like a coyote. I don't know what this is weird, man. He's like a cannibal deer or something. I got something for him, though. It's tucked down in my coveralls, and I'll leave it at that. I got something for him. All right, I know some of y'all's got some crazy, nasty thoughts in your head. Just get them out of there. You can think it, don't say it. Yep, those bucks will get you. I haven't seen none down here in a while. There's some footprints up there by the truck where they've been running through that field. Last year I had one come running down that levee right there. You can't see my fingers, it's so dark. He come running down that levee right there and got him a drink of water and looked over at me and walked back up real slow. What you want to do with deer ain't our problem. No, it's not, but it's still illegal. Oh gosh. Looks like it's gonna be a no fish trip, you guys. Double hook angling, Dave. How you doing, buddy? Mr. David Lehman in the house. Is it Lehman or Lemon? I always mispronounce it. Lemon, lemon, lemon. I just gotta say it really fast, like Worcestershire sauce, and that way nobody will know I'm saying it wrong. Maybe lemon. Yeah, you just want to watch. We killed the fish yesterday. I know you caught like 17, didn't you? I think you caught like 17 or something like that. Did pretty good. Danny want to do things that are illegal with deer using something in his coverall. I'm okay. Might as well. Ain't catching no fish. But I wonder how many views that video would get. We sneak up on deer and check their oil real quick. I don't think their species bangulation is legal in the U.S. It's not. I'm not getting that ticket. Thank you very much. Woo, it's getting cold quick, y'all. The sun going down. It's getting cold. I don't know if we'll make it to 4:30. We got 12 minutes till 4 o'clock. I'll tell you in 12 minutes if we're going to keep going or not. Kevin Fishes, what's up, buddy? Man, Kevin's been putting out some great videos, you guys, over there at Kentucky Dam, demoing different products and stuff. I saw him throwing a cast net the other day. He's got rod holders. He got all kinds of crazy stuff. You guys check him out. Do I need a doe? Not really. I didn't even put no effort into deer hunting this year. I went out for a couple hours and saw an 8-point buck and a few does, and I looked at them like I ain't messing with them. Forget it. Making fun of him for deer's weenie being bigger than his. I don't know. That'd be a pretty big deer. If it gets any colder, everything's weenie's gonna be bigger than mine. I'm drawing up like a turtle here, man. Temperature's dropping fast. See, I told y'all about J-Dog. He's got a bite. He say don't bite. Yeah, he does. He does too. Oh, come on, fish. You're running out of time. The clock is a tick, 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 tick. Let's go. I can't imagine as cold as it gets. Them fish being more active. If I get cold, I get less active. And when that sun stops hitting that water, I'm like, forget this. I'm going to bed. I'm going to find me a big old pile of mud, roll up in it. That's what them fish are doing. Old Boy Outdoors. What's up, Larry? If you guys ain't checked out Old Boy Outdoors, check him out. I met Larry for the very first time at CatCon last year, and we've been communicating quite a bit. He met me up at Kentucky Dam, him and his wife. Great couple of people right there, man. But go check out Old Boy Outdoors. Larry Listenby, my buddy. Great guy. Oh, you know, another thing, whenever it starts getting real cold, my muscles tense up and it starts making my lower back hurt. Because your muscles get tight and it draws up on them. And I'd go home and get my wife to rub some of that stuff that starts out cold and gets real hot. And she has to rub that on my back. I have to lay there on the floor grunting and groaning like a pig. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, both them rods are bending over real hard, so that means that current shifting in that eddy, making them bend over like that. That ain't no fish. That's the current. Black Betty bent down, and at the same time that Uncle Lou rod bent down. They got caught in that swift water in that eddy, and they're swirling around out there. Yeah. Shut up, Mike. Freaking Mid-South. Oh, you smart aleck. Oh, come on now. I'm rough on these girls. I ain't gonna lie about it. See, now, I'm not like fishing the Mid-South. You know, y'all, that's Mike, folks. Y'all know him or not. But I do got to give him credit. He's really nice to his fishing poles. He won't even let a fish bend on them. He won't even let a fish bend them. He goes, not my poles. You're not hurting my poles. I don't want no fish bending on my rods. And so he's real careful to make sure he don't catch nothing to hurt his rods. You started it. Let's call that one a draw, Mike. Oh, God, come on. Guys, I don't think we're going to make it much longer. It's going to get dark really fast here. That sun's going down on me quick, and I got to get out of here. The TENS device for your back. I've got I'm going to tell you something. I got one of those inversion tables, and here comes a smart aleck remark about that, where you're hanging upside down. But Man, I'm gonna tell you what, if you've never tried one of those inversion tables, they are amazing. I can hang upside down on that thing for about 20 or 30 minutes and stretch my back out and feel like a new man. Oh, well, I don't think we're gonna catch nothing today, guys. It's gonna be our first skunk weekend all year long. I didn't catch nothing this week. That is not a good sign heading into two tournaments this coming weekend. I've got two tournaments coming up next weekend, and it is not a good sign when you got your first skunk weekend right before them. Makes me a little nervous. Sleep upside down like a bat. I can't sleep upside down like that. Uh, all the blood will rush to my head, and things start getting kind of wonky. Hey, there's Chad from Fields to Water. You know, if I really wanted to win this tournament next week, what I got to do is go down there and have Chad put me on his boat and drop me off on a spot in the bank somewhere. There's Big Bill's veteran catfishing. What's going on? You guys, we got a little bit more time here, but we're not going to stay much longer. I'm going to push it as long as I can here, but when it starts getting really, really dark, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here before it gets too dark. I don't have any lights with me, and I can't be tripping around going up that in them rocks in the dark. You'll fall and break a rod or something. How did Chad do? How did you do, Chad? Yeah, I know the world's going crazy. I think Chad had his first skunk trip on the boat here the other day. And that's just not cool, man. Yeah, Fanny's right. Coda is a good luck charm, but Coda don't fish in the wintertime. She don't do this sitting out here in the cold stuff. Full basket, but didn't make the money. Dadgummit, Chad. Oh, well, let's see how much time we got left here. It's 4 minutes till 4 my time. We might be able to squeeze this out. Let's see, 50, maybe 20 more minutes. I'm going to try. I don't know if it starts looking like it's getting dark really quick. I'm going to have to run. I'm going to get out of here. Have yet to skunk on the new boat. All right, then. I don't know. I heard a vicious rumor that you went out one time and skunked on it. Well, we are heading into my first weekend of skunking this year. It's what it's looking like right now. So what I'm hearing, Danny needs to buy a new boat. Danny ain't gonna get no boat for a long, long time. As long as I can still get up down this bank. When I get where I can't get up and down this bank, then I'll think about maybe either fixing one of the boats I got or getting a new one. Right now, I can still make it up and down through here pretty good. Not as good as I used to, but I can still make it, and that's all that counts. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. Oh, this is going to be my first skunk weekend this year. I mean, I've had skunk days, but I've never had a skunk weekend. But in my defense, I didn't fish very hard this week. I didn't fish very hard at all. I didn't go like I know. I slept late both days. I didn't get up early and go fishing. But it is what it is. Oh man, I've had so many of those one fish wonder days. It's just unbelievable. But you know what? That one fish saved the day. I've had a lot of one fish wonder days. ATA. Your ATA. I don't know what ATA is. What are you like? Are you trying to pull the badge out on me or something? I think I got to be double checking myself. Is there anything illegal going on here that I got to worry about? New spot I just found today on Google Maps. Not 12 minutes in. Nice. You send me a pin to that? I'm probably going to be heading up toward you guys next weekend because right now I just don't have much confidence. And I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but man, there's a big old wing dam right up there that is some of the best fishing out here. But you got zero phone signal. See that wing dam coming off that island right there? Right there. You talking about some big old catfish, son. That's where they're at. Nope, somebody just tried to call me and hung up. It is 4 o'clock. Oh. All right, let's try to give it 10 or 15 more minutes. 10 or 15 more minutes, guys. I am getting cold though. And it's getting dark. Got another barge coming up on us. Will this barge save the day? Will it bring the barge bite? I just don't have much confidence in it. Danny, I'm gonna do 5 minutes. You know, that's a big thing with me too. If you're sitting there and you don't have confidence in the spot, you don't have confidence in your bait, or to me, that seems like it does. It just puts a hex on everything. I'm just not feeling good about anything getting on these rods right now. I just don't think it's going to happen. My confidence levels are at a all-time low right now. I just don't think they're going to do it. Oh man, here comes a boat about like old James has got. Hold on. Man, he got a full cab on that sucker with the twin outboards. He's running right beside that barge. I don't know if you can see him or not. Here he comes. Yeah, if Danny wanted a boat, that's what Danny would want right there. That's what I'm talking about. That is a hard shell cab on that boat. You know he got a heater in that thing. You know he does. Where'd he go? There he is. I lost it. Crap, I can't even see. Oh, he's way the hell up there. He gone. I was looking behind him. More camera work that sucks. Jason Lamb, what's going on? We got a few more minutes, buddy, and we're going to pack it up and get on out of here. Danny's got to get home. He's got to get a haircut tonight. I got to get somewhere. It's starting to get cold. I don't like being cold. I'm too old to be cold. It's getting too dark to see the rods, and I have not brought any lights with me. We don't night fish on Sunday night, no way. We get home and relax. Sunday night is the only night that I go home early. Woo, man. Well, they're both getting the hell out of here. He is flying. That old boy is boogity, boogity, boogity gone. Come on, Barge, bring me a bite. I don't believe in the barge bite today because the barge has been going by here every 10 minutes and they ain't done a bit of good. I know this now, Aaron. I just had to come out and prove it to everybody. This is the first trip this year without Lisa. The first weekend without Lisa. And this is the first weekend that I skunked. No fish for you today, buddy. But Lisa will be back next week. Hopefully, she should be in this week. She got new parts coming. And she'll be back in action. All pretty and ready to go. And she will be making her debut on the Secret Partner Tournament. Yeah, she got me. Lisa said, you ain't catching no fish without me. You can go try, fool, but it ain't going to do you no good. But we figured it out. That's why the fish weren't biting this weekend, because Lisa was sitting at home busted in half. Got to go home and watch Lawrence Welk. I remember that show. You think I ain't got barge traffic? Look at it. Got one there. Got one there. And there's one going around the bend in front of him. There's two more behind him. This is insane. I'm getting overrun by barges. On a serious note, what did you think of the tournament? Dude, I freaking love it. I love it. I know you were going to do it once before, and man, I was so pumped up and excited. I was just like, yes, man, this is going to be the ultimate. And then it didn't pan out. And man, that was like the biggest, as far as tournaments goes, you canceling that tournament was the biggest disappointment for a tournament ever for me. Dude, I was distraught. I had to have therapy. But yeah, man, you got to, Aaron, I love this idea of teaming up, because it seems like here's the thing. Anytime I fish in a tournament, I'm always pitted against a bunch of boat guys. And, that's tough. I mean, you're on a bank and you're competing against the boats, and those guys are hard to beat, man. And on the bank, I mean, you got to be kidding me. I mean, most of the time I'm happy if I even make a showing against them. But you come up with a way for a boat and a bank angler to team up, dude. Now you're talking my game. I love it. I love it. I hope that's something that you keep going. I'd like to see you do it twice a year, to be honest with you. I like a wintertime edition and a summer edition of the boat and bank angler team up. Take that into consideration, man. We'd love to see that. Yeah, I'm 100% for it, buddy. You got my vote. But I'd actually like to see it twice a year. Absolutely. Let's do a when it's really hot and the mosquitoes are out and everybody's bitching and complaining about that. And let's keep doing the wintertime one where everybody's freezing their ass off. Let's do best of both worlds. Ugh, come on, fish. It is 4:08. Guys, I'm going to give it 7 more minutes and I'm out of here. We have set the clock. We're going to shut it down at 4:15 my time. I ain't lying. I'm starting to shiver now because I left my coat in the truck because it was hot when I got down here. And like an idiot, I left my coat up there. And, we've had several shows where people talked about safety and everything. And I'm going to tell you, hypothermia is a real thing. It ain't no joke. And I know there's been times I pushed myself to the limit on it. Oh, come on. So let's see here. We got 6 more minutes, and we're gonna call it a good day. Didn't catch no fish, but man, anytime I get to spend on the river, I'm happy. I just absolutely love it out here. If I could figure out a way to, if I had a houseboat, dude, oh my God, that's the ultimate dream for me. To live on a boat, a big giant yacht on this river, man, that'd be the life right there, brother. I ain't kidding you. I would be the happiest man alive. Come on now, let's go. Come on, people now, shine on each other, everybody come together. Learn to love one another right now. JJ! 408, got a date, can't be late. 5 more minutes, guys, 5 more minutes. I've give up hope on catching a fish, but we're gonna keep the lines out, and we're gonna stick it out as long as we can here. But I think 5 more minutes is gonna be my limit for sure. Oh Lordy, it's getting cold. I don't know if I can. I think I brought just bare minimum gear down here. I might be able to carry all this out of here in one load. I don't know. I made 2 trips coming down here, but I think I can get all this stuff loaded up in one shot. I know I'm sure gonna try. I don't want to make but one trip out of here. Yep, she got the icy hot ready. And she got that little roller thing, and I lay down on the floor, and she takes that roller and runs over my back. And oh my God, that woman takes good care of me. Oh, when I head to the truck, I'm turning on the heater and I'm out of here. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes, fish. Come on. You got 4 minutes to bite that rod. Let's go. I don't think they're going to do it, y'all. Whew. I'm starting to get that kind of cold that gives you a headache. You know what I mean? You get chilled and you start getting a little bit of a migraine because your muscles are tensing up. Ugh. I cannot believe how fast that temperature drops when the sun gets off of you. But of course, it's like standing in the shade on a cold day. It's not smart. Oh. Yes, I've been out here since stand day. But I've moved 4 times. This is the 4th spot. And we finally got a bite a while ago and it didn't hook up. All day long just for one bite that didn't hook up. Yeah, I've been out all day long. I didn't eat no breakfast. Ain't had no lunch. Ain't had no snack. I had a cup of coffee this morning and I hit the road. And I've been out here all day. So I'm going to go home and pig out. Get warmed up. Get me some food. Get my back rubbed. Get my hair cut. I got a long list of stuff to do here when I get home. Got a long list to get done. That barge sure is noisy. Heinz furlong line. Oh, 2-minute warning. And we kept 45 people in the house on YouTube, 12 from Facebook. We didn't get on no fish for you guys, but we got out here and hang out. Gave y'all a place to hang out and talk to each other. That's always a good thing. But I'm going to get ready to get off here and step aside and let the next person who wants to go live, they can take over from here. Starting to get a cough due to cold. Oh. Oh, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. Quit whining, Danny. It's almost over. 1 minute to go. We're going to turn that camera around. We'll do our thing. I don't know if you'll be able to see me or not. It's starting to get dark back here pretty quick. That light you see is the sunlight reflecting off that barge. The sun's over here behind me, but it's gone down already. It done disappeared behind the levee. No fish today, Danny. Sorry about your luck. That pretty much makes up my mind. Next weekend, I'm going to be traveling north. I got to make some phone calls on the way home and make some arrangements. But I'll definitely be fishing the Mississippi River. You're not going to see me change that up. Whew. There it is, y'all, 4:15. Oh, good God. I'm freezing. Get cold quick. There we go. Whew. Oh, man, what a day, what a day. The only part that was good about it is we got to spend a day on the Mississippi River again. But this is the first weekend, you guys, I didn't get no fish. I didn't get no fish at all. It's a bad weekend, but that's all right. I got to hang out on the river with my friends, and that's what I always love the most. I do love catching a catfish and stuff like that, but man, hanging out with you guys is the ultimate. And I almost went this weekend without going live. I started not to. I told Stacia, "Should you go live today?" I said, "No, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do it." But bounced around to 3 different spots without a bite, and I said, "You know what? Let's go to this last spot and go live and see if that changes our luck." Well, it didn't change our luck, but we still had a good time. Got to hang out with people in the chat and cut up a little bit, pick on each other, and you know, just enjoy a little camaraderie. Whoo, man, I gotta get out of here. It's getting dark quick, y'all, and I'll ramble for another 5 minutes if y'all let me, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it the way Danny Stone does it. You know what we do. We'll get out of here the right way. The only way to do it is the right way to do it. You're my brothers, you're my sisters, you're my catfish family. God bless each and every one of you. You know Danny Stone loves you. And we'll see you again real soon. Love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you again next weekend. Okay? Y'all see me get my butt whooped in that tournament. Bye, y'all. Love you.